Hello, I hope you guys are doing well. Today we have an at-home legs workout for you. We're going to use a couple of different weights throughout the workout potentially, depending what you need for each exercise. But let's get started. We're going to start with some body weight movements. That way we're going to get ourselves nicely warmed up. We're going to start with some lunges. So here, feet are a comfortable distance apart. We're going to take a nice long stride back on with one foot. We want to keep the front heel down. We're going to then slowly lower the back knee down towards the floor, keep and squeeze to the legs to do. We don't want to rest the back knee on the floor. We want to take it as low as we can. A little bit of a pause here, and then we're going to drive back to the top, and we're going to repeat that. We're going to keep that. So we're going to do 10 on this side, and we're going to switch the legs over, 10 on the other side. So we keep it slow on the way down, keeping that squeeze to the muscles, building that tension, pausing, keeping that tension in those muscles before we drive back up. And we can make that up movement a little bit quicker. Good. Keeping that steady tempo. Two on this side we go. Last one. We'll step that back foot in. We do the same thing on the other side, so that nice long stride back, that front heel is going to stay down. We take that back knee slowly down towards the floor, pausing that a little bit above the ground before we drive back up. As we keep that tension, keep that squeeze in the legs. As we pause, as we lower, and we really try and push that front foot through the floor as we come back up. That's good. So we're not resting the back knee on the floor, we're just trying to stay as low to the ground as we can. So you get as deep a range of motion as possible. We've got two more on this side to go. So the last one, we get the rest. So we can step that back foot in. Give the legs a little shake if you need to. That's our first round done. We have a second round of these. Then we'll move on to some weighted work. But the recovery is important too. We're going to have about 60 seconds recovery before we start round two. And it's the same move. So we're going to keep those lunges nice and slow on the way down. As we keep the tension in the legs we do, keeping that tension as we pause, and then we'll drive back to the top. Okay. So we'll take this feet. Couple of distance apart, so generally about hip width apart. Keeping them hip width apart as we take that stride back, it's going to help us keep nice and stable. And we keep it slow on the way down. A little pause, and we drive back up. Remember to keep breathing the whole time as well. That's always important. And if you need to, take the arms out to help you stabilise. Nice, so we're always driving through that front leg as we come back up. Last two. Last one. And then we'll step back in, same thing on the other side. That nice stride back. Slowly lowering the back knee. After a little pause, you drive back up. And the knee can track forward as we do this. We're just mainly trying to keep that front heel down so you can really press through that front foot as you drive back up. Here you go. Last one. And then we can step back in. We can easily give those legs a little shake out. Next up, we're going to go on to our weighted movements. Here we're going to do a little superset. We're going to do 2 moves back to back. First off, we're going to start with a set of squats. You can either use a dumbbell, pair of dumbbells, kettlebell, pair of kettlebells, and you can either hold them low, hold them high, depending what feels good for you. But again, we're going to keep it relatively slow on the way down. Then we're going to add in a 2-second pause at the bottom of our squats. Try and keep that chest in, keep the shoulders pulled back, and then we'll drive to the top. 8 reps. And then, after 8, we're going to come into our Romanian deadlift. We have a slight bend in the knees. We're going to hinge forwards from the hips. So it's like we're bowing. As we come forward, we push the hips slightly back. So imagine there's a wall behind you. You're trying to push your bum into as you tip forwards. We want to keep the shoulder blades pulled together. So we keep that straight line through the back of the body. We keep the weight close to the legs as we tip forwards. We try not to allow this to happen. You feel a lot of extra pressure here. So we're trying to keep those shoulders pulled together to help them after the back. And again, we're going to do 8 reps of those at a steady tempo. Okay. Make 2 sets of this. So we'll take hold of our weight, either high or low. Squat. So we keep it a little bit slow on the way down. Squeeze the legs as low as you feel you can take it. Little pause. At 2 seconds at the bottom. Then again, we drive the feet to the floor to come back up. And then we repeat. Good. And just like on the lunges, make sure you keep that squeeze in the legs as we pause. That's going to help look after the joints. Last one. Then we change. And if you need to swap your weight over, we're going straight into our sets. Romanian deadlifts. So we're tipping forward from the hip, keeping the shoulder blades pulled back and together, pushing the hips slightly back as we tip forward. Not bending the legs too much because otherwise we'll turn it into a squat. And go on that. So just stand back. Every time we come back up, we try and squeeze the back of the legs into the glutes. We don't lean back at the top. Just a nice straight line. Last one. And we'll rest. Then we have one more round. One more little superset like that. After a little bit of recovery. And same with the RDLs if you need to. Add a little bit of extra weight, one in each hand rather than holding a single one. Choice is yours. Okay, let's take hold. Last set. So again, we'll take hold of our weight. High or low, wherever it feels comfortable. We'll sink those hips back and down. Keeping it slow, controlled. Giving that squeeze to the legs. A little pause. It's about 2 seconds. And we drive back up. We're trying to keep that chest lifted as much as we feel we can as we push those hips back and down. That's good. Last one. Let me change into those RDLs. Again, shoulders pull back. Slight bend in the knees, pushing the hips back. And you can sit forwards to load those hamstrings. Trying to squeeze through the bum, back of the legs, you push the feet back into the floor. As you ease back up to standing. Nice straight line at the top. So here you go. Last one. And we can pop our way down. And there we have it for today. About 10-minute quick leg session. Work those legs hard, work pretty much all the muscles in the legs. And if you've got any feedback, please let me know. If you've enjoyed the video, please remember to like it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Check it out for more workouts like this one. I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you all soon.